I wish that I could wear hats without looking like a little lad, or looking like a little league dad, or looking like a guy named Chad. But it seems my head will have to stay without a bowler or beret, lest someone sees me and they say, is that his style or bad cosplay? I wish I had no fears about looking like I have no ears, or that I haven't left my house in years, or I have strong opinions about beers, or looking like I got confused in the middle of dressing for a steampunk con, or looking like I look too long in the mirror every time I put a new hat on, wondering why do I look so bad, or not bad but sad that this hat won't look like I had a plan for this cap to capitalize on how my face looks, my body this size, my eyes and my skull, this hat on my hair, the eyes that look at the things that I wear, and how does it look, and how do I look, and how can I look how I look and not care, comparing my clothes with others much closer to their own goals or some sort of closure. How do they do what they want and look bland? I come to you now, my hat in my hand. I wish that I could wear hats without sparking something to recall. I wish that I could wear hats without looking anyway.
Hi, Baku is here. Hello, Anais. I see Anais in chat. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome to Baku's stream. It's been too fucking long since the last Beast stream. I miss making beasts so much. I miss making up fake animals. So we're doing this, even though today is genuinely pretty fucking packed for me, once again, for no goddamn reason. I don't know why. I don't know why today turned out to be this way, but I genuinely debated not doing a stream today, but I really want to make a beast. So we're gonna make a beast. Welcome to Baku's stream. I'm doing housekeeping stuff right now. Let's go through some stuff. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Baku. I use they, he pronouns, mostly they, sometimes he. Today's stream is a Darkling's Dozen stream, which is basically a stream of making beast. You know, the other streams that I do are Mash Underground streams. Those are for making dresses. These I make beasts. uh, it's basically, I guess, the same. Hey, did I fucking forget to fucking unmute again? Oh no. I I'm sorry today. It's been really long. Okay. Fuck. That has been like a long fucking second of me not saying a shit, huh? Hold on. Did I accidentally click it or did I just straight up not click it at all? Where did I start fucking muting myself? Shit, let's just do it from the beginning. Oh no, I'm so fucking. My brain is not together. Let's. Uh, this will be interesting, I guess. In the current state of my brain and whatever the fuck's going on. Let's see what bees will make today. If I have muted since I started talking about the fucking stream, then welcome to the stream. I'm Baku. I use he, they, he pronouns. Mostly they, sometimes he. I definitely. I recall that fucking bar going like. Damn, my brain's bad. Awful! Anyway, today is the Darkling Dozen stream. Very sorry for fucking the long fucking stretch of silence there. If you are not aware of what we do on these kind of streams, Matcha Underground's for dresses. Darkling Dozen is for beasts. I make beasts based on my own a prompt table that I inflicted on myself. Yeah, this is monthly instead of weekly or daily. Because I'm slow as shit and I don't want to put pressure on myself to do something like for fun. Uh, the prompt table will be on screen and accompanying me through like all of these streams with the monthly prompt, the current monthly prompt highlighted. Uh, if you want to use the prompt table uh, for literally anything, not even for beasts, but like the point of it is beasts, but like if you feel like those prompts are a good fit for something else and you want to do it, definitely go for it. I don't mind. It's fine. If you want to make a beast along with me, that's also very good. And I would love to have you along. Uh, my bit rate is fucking dying. Okay, it's back. Today has been very eventful. Uh, Usually these streams run an okay amount of hours, so I decided to do it today anyways. Even though, honestly, a lot has happened today, and I definitely, at one point, I thought I would not be able to do it. Uh, but here we are anyway, because I want to make these so fucking badly. It's been too long since I last did this. All the housekeeping stuff. Stream is 17 plus. Uh, if you are under 17, if you are not a major audience range, feel free to follow my Twitter account at Bakuchin in fucking Lit Speak. Though if you are here, I kind of assume that you know my Twitter or my Tumblr, and those are fine for you to follow if you are under 17 years old. But streams, it's not. If you are under 17 years old, do not fucking watch stream. I mean it. Other comments. We don't have a comment for Darkling Zolans yet because I feel like this is chill kind of stream. So folks are like just drop in and out if they want. So it's not really anything that like need to be worried about. But I guess like actually there will probably be some mild body horror, perhaps like more severe horror stuff going on as I design these little guys, because like I guess they aren't meant to be like horror strictly, but I do uh like dip my toes into aesthetic and stuff pretty frequently, and sometimes due to my own mileage being like kinda like kinda up there when it comes to horror stuff, I might not recognize that like something that I think is just fun and cool might be considered like body horror. So I guess like look at these things at your own caution and advice. If it's uncomfortable for you, definitely like click away and uh, is not required to watch these to like enjoy my art. It's totally fine. There are all the comments for fun stuff in stream in my comment panel in the about tab on mobile or under the stream if you scroll down on desktop. Uh, there's soup comment. There's fortune comment. There's saying hi to thesis comment. Uh, there's also a donate or in another name a tip panel down there along with all of those comments. If you have a spare dollar and you throw it my way, I will be very appreciative. It's definitely not at all required to enjoy the stream. We are mostly just chilling there. But monetary support is always extremely appreciated. I will be very, very thankful. And I think that's gonna be it. Not fucking March Underground. I have been drawing dresses too fucking much. Darkling Dozen's stream. Darkling Dozen's freaking prompt of the month. Hold on, it's remaining. It's remaining, which is you know what? These prompts are pretty fucking broad. You can take them any other way. They are just like words. Grave does. Good freaking like uh, train of thought there. Thank you very much, Anais. I I mean like the prop like kind of adjacent to remaining is void, and I guess I don't really want to dip into the void like the territory of that prompt yet, cause I want to save stuff for that, but currently we're dealing with something I feel like pretty similar to that. But I guess like that is a challenge in and of itself to look at these two prompts and make something that is emblematic of those prompts specifically without like invoking too much of the other, as to make them like interchangeable. That's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna, I guess, win or whatever with that, but we can try. Uh, oh yeah, we need new music. We need new music. Hmm. That's pretty cool. Remaining an oath. Hmm. I need tune. Hold on. I'm going to put on. Damn. Honestly, I don't really have any tune of beasts in my brain. I mean, like, I guess there are some. Let's put on this. Yes, let's put on this. I'm gonna. If you have not been to a Darkling Dozen stream yet, usually we do it in the the stages of, first of all, brainstorming. Second of all, I guess we can call it research, but it's just us looking shit up online and look at pictures and stuff. And those two stages are usually like interlinked. All these stages are somewhat interlinked because sometimes I need to look at stuff to remember other stuff. And finally, we like work out the design and perhaps like make a mock-up that looks cleaner than my usual sketch style. And that's what we do. And currently, we are gonna start the uh, brainstorming stage of this. every time I like have to write the big text in the middle, I think of that fucking John Mulaney sketch. It's just a big ass H. Uh, because I am also fucking really bad at figuring out like eyeballing distance and size. So that is my life basically. Uh, there you go. Remaining red goddamn text. Anais has supplied us with some ideas. I think like perhaps currently you are too swamped to join me this month, Anais. So I guess I can we can make this a group effort. So I guess to synthesize what you've given me is uh I guess like the physical reminder of death. Like I guess like because like you brought up grave dust first, then and then Molly's statue, like I also connect the statue to the grave thing because like that's like kind of an aesthetic coming into cemeteries, like you know Western style cemeteries, I guess is what I'm gonna call it, and like seeing tombs with like giant fucking statues on them. Usually over here we have like a little house. It's a shrine. It's not exactly a house that like graves here are modeled after like little shrines because they're gonna have to have like a bowl for incense in there and a place where you could keep the offerings like flowers and like fruits and stuff. And if you just leave it out into the open, then like that's basically asking the rain to ruin it. So like that's something that I do notice like the difference there. I don't know what I am going to write down here. So like mm, actually I mean like it is very specifically like linked to death if we go with that with this like uh I guess train of thought here, but I do have an idea about like I guess like a beast or I guess in a sense like it is a beast because I feel like it is if I'm gonna make it, it has to be like you know like not exactly animal perhaps, but it has a function I guess. If not a function, then like a routine in a sense. Like they do these things in the vast like scope of it, and I feel like like combining the idea of death or you know like cemetery or graveyard with uh the scope of a beast or a creature like that, uh we can do some interesting things with that. guess this one's like the most like freaking uh like obvious one here. I mean, yeah, a turtle is one that lives super long. There are also like a number of zooards, you know, like the same kind of things that we invoked last for the latest beast. The marsh, our marsh hare, like the siphonophore colonies that live for like thousands of years. A sea sponge. I guess not exactly beast because once again, not animalia at all. But like, if you talk about long living, some trees really do like enter like the 1,000 range. You know, animals usually they don't exceed like the hundreds uh a year range, but trees they are there. They have been there for a freaking while. Hmm. Last month, Mushroom was deal, and I guess I focused a little bit on the change aspect of it with our first bird, our first beast, our fucking fail bird, a cringe bird. So I don't know if I want to emphasize on that this month again. I guess like the other thing would be, if not like after death, after your death, I guess, or you know after like a death that is, I guess, self-concerned. Then after when you bring like long-living beasts into this, like you know after the death of everyone else in your species, I guess, you know, not the remaining of you, but you know you being the remaining, I guess. So this is an entirely new train of thought, and I like that. Uh, Though I also do want to like pursue, you know, the aftermath of, yeah, you know, like the what is left after, I guess, someone leaves, or perhaps like uh just gonna pull that up here. So I guess echoes, memories, impressions, I guess. These are very abstract notions to try to work into a creature. I guess not that I've never done that before. Literally, one of my weird mikus is like the Eldritch goddess of like sound, literally all sounds ever. Which means, once again, like, you know, perhaps like also voice of the death. Uh, if you want to hear somebody's voice again and they're gone, no matter in which capacity, like if you manage to meet and I guess survive experiencing the goddess, then you can get to do that again. That is a beast that I made, and I honestly I'm still pretty fucking proud of it. specifically because it is like a miku but also a crab. Not a new thing, definitely. Karunika is already like there's a crab version of her already, but this one is straight up crab. Yeah, at least you know what was this, what that was about. Yeah. So like I can definitely, I guess, like make a beast that is used to contain these notions instead of like uh echoing these in the design. That's a possibility. Mm. But yeah, I do like working with the, you know, specifically the remaining, I guess, in the sense that not always lost to fully contrast with the void like prompt. I'm definitely thinking a little bit ahead of myself here. Who knows? Who knows what comes after? But I feel like that is the biggest like separation between these two prompts is the remaining specifically like bringing up something that is there, and I like the just the vibes of that. Not always lost. You still have something even if it's done and over with. The experience itself still matters. So I actually do like the incense thing. I'm gonna pull that up in here. Hmm. I'm thinking some kind of things now. You know what this reminds me of right now? It's not a bird, it's a thing. Do you know the ether bird? The I guess or like the drinking bird? I don't know if you guys know this one. I'm gonna actually look it up right now. This is what this freaking uh uh reference window is for. It's like basically a children's toy. Yeah, this thing. Insatiable birdies. Insatiable birdies. These goddamn things. Yeah. The way that they work is that they have like in the container. I'm gonna zoom this out. Yeah, in the container here is like a very a liquid that evaporates very quickly, and like the change of elevation like changes like uh the freaking uh I fucking forgot it. And you know what? I'm gonna pull up the actual Wikipedia. It's been like literal years since the last time I thought about these things. Uh, I'm gonna uh read these out loud, and like you I guess like through this I can get to my freaking point. Like the space inside a bird contains a fluid, usually colored to make the liquid more visible. The dye might fade when exposed to light, with the rate depending on the dye color. That doesn't matter. Fluid is typically the chloromethane, methylene chloride. Yeah, trichloromethane, freon. Fucking yeah, freon. Uh, ether, alcohol, carbon tetra. Yeah, that's why I call these ether birds earlier. Which, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna steal that fucking name for our birds if we make another one. Uh, because these are like, you know, these they're liquids that evaporates very quickly. Uh, Air is removed from the apparatus during manufacture, so the space inside the body is filled with vapor evaporated from the floor. The upper bolt has a beak attached, which along with the head is covered in a felt-like material. The bird is typically decorated with paper eyes. Okay, where's the uh yeah, physical law, boiling point. The sinking bird heat engine that work at room temperature. The pulse hammer. Yeah, the fact that this is like a heat engine, but that it works in like room temperatures, very interesting to me. I'm saying that I don't know shit about anything, including physics and chemistry, but I've read about this thing like when I was very young. These things are not like at a huge where I am. It's not like a classic with fucking toy or whatever. So like I only ever read about them in books. So like they are kind of fucking mythical to me. The water evaporates from the felt on the head. Evaporation lowers the temperature of the glass head. The temperature decreases causes some of the dichloromethane vapor in the head to condense. Lower temperature and condensation together cause the pressure to drop in the head. I'm looking at like these things specifically. I guess like, I want to get the actual like the process behind it a bit closer to, because like sometimes you get the inspiration in the details, like I think uh okay. I guess the thing that is connecting the prompt to this bird right now for me is, you know, the fact that like there is motion here and it is fueled by something. I still assume that because like the head cover is like made of felt, it's not gonna be able to trap all of the evaporated fluid from the lower bulb. So eventually, the liquid at the bottom will run out. So I guess that's what is connecting like the prop remaining to this bird. It's like, you know, it takes a long time, definitely, but it you know, eventually it will get there. Eventually it will not have fuel anymore. Also, like it does uh specifically need to dip its beak into water to make it work. Oh, hello stream, welcome to stream. Today is a creature stream. So you waited in time for a creature stream. Our prompt this month is remaining. We're doing brainstorming, and currently I'm looking at the drinking bird because I'm like trying to figure out the fuel part of it. Okay. The perpetual motion machine is impossible. Awesome. Uh, can blood be fuel? I mean, like, technically, no. In the human body, blood isn't fuel. It's like a conduit for other things, rather. We don't actually like burn through blood. We do burn through like oxygen, though. But I like the idea of using blood as fuel for this. I don't know if uh, honestly, I think we can just like I like the idea of like aping this the design this fucking thing. Or maybe it doesn't have to be a drinking bird. It doesn't have to be a bird. We can still call it a bird, but it can be anything else. Maybe slightly bird-like, but not exactly. Uh, so I guess the the prompt here, this thing, is like counting down. I feel like there are so many ways to go with this prompt that I can make like three. We can make like three these this month. Honestly, I would like that. So I guess like the remaining here goes for like remaining days, and I I like running with the ether bird thing right now. Probably next stream we will make another one. We'll see. That's for next stream's business. That's for later. We have to do the now work. Maybe we can like because like counting down like this has like a notion that we can go with of like obsession, I guess. Wow, my fucking handwriting. Uh, which we can combine. I feel like pretty handily with like the notion of death. Hmm. Actually, definitely like the counting down thing can be combined with a number of in a number of ways with what we already have. Hmm. Maybe we can make another insect instead of bird. But like insect that we can make to look like a bird somehow. Cause like because like the drinking bird thing has like the stomach, the glass stomach, the see-through stomach that I guess now that my brain is connecting to Firefly. I'm liking the idea of like I guess oh the beetles that eat the body like the I don't want to call them like Egyptian beetles. Uh, Those things are pretty good. But yeah, I feel like that would fit. I don't know if it would fit with like our current train of thought, which is like, the obsession, like prompt thing that we're going, the, I guess, sub prompt that we are going on. I feel like that prompt would work well with, like, the physical reminder uh of death, which is something we definitely will like sit on a little bit later. Dermested beetle. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for that. I think I love bugs a lot. A lot of these beats, a lot of these creatures and beastlings turn out to be bug-like somewhat. Uh, I guess like a bug that always that like I guess looks at its own. Uh, I don't. I don't think the right word is stomach, but I'm gonna currently use it. So like I guess I want the form of something that is like just kind of always curled in on itself, you know, uh, with some wings. About time we get some nice wings, I guess. Uh, so like I guess that uh the concept right now is oh, hello Nanner, welcome to stream. We are making creatures today. Uh, I feel like we are close to something, but we will have to look at a number of things to work out the details after this. But yeah, I think like I guess we go with like hell yeah. Definitely these streams are probably a lot more chill than the dress streams, simply because I'm just doing whatever the hell now. Uh, so I'm going to look at the fireflies to see like not the TV show, the bug. Okay. Hmm. Oh, the cordyceps, definitely also a good idea for the death prompt. Oh yeah, actually, I think I am going to save this actually. Uh, Gonna make a new folder for our prompt. Uh, there you go. Uh, cordyceps definitely good. Honestly, just like zombie in general. I'm gonna put in here for next time. Uh, I'm looking at the firefly to like really get the idea of what's going on with these little goddamn guys. Freaking don't do that. Hold on. Is firefly like a niche that a number of bugs fulfill, or are they like properly like their own thing? You know how like ant eating is like a niche rather than like a species, and some species sometimes if you have like most of what you have to eat is like ants, then they will evolve in that exact way to eat ants. Like I remember like the sun bear, the weird looking fucking long ass bear is one of the ant eating like species that they evolved the long goddamn tongue to eat ants. And I think like shrews too, or I don't know, I don't remember the English name for those, but like I do remember at least two other ant-eating species, with like the snout thing that look very similar, but like evolved from like completely different species. Sometimes they just do that. Yep, tapirs. Tapir is the animal of all time. Tapirs and capybaras are like, the shape. I feel like this firefly is fake. I feel like they are fucking shitting me with this one. That does not look real. This is also doesn't doesn't feel real. Capybaras are just good. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna look at that actually. Lampyridae? Cerns. Okay. I guess it's here. Okay, I guess it is its own species, or like like they are like actually closely related instead of just different species taking the same niche. Larviform female. Okay. This is good to know. And also like these like, early form. There are things I can draw on it there, but I don't know if it like goes back to our old prom a little bit too much. I guess the thing with it is that like the previous prom, our failbird, the transformation, the deal happens, and then like we see I guess the aftermath of that. And if we are going with like the larval form of these guys, and like this is before the transformation, and like is that something that we want to like put in? Is that like a little bit too on the same track? Because like I guess like our two options, I don't know why I'm like limiting it to that, but like is the things that are coming into my brain right now is that either like if we go with the larval form as like the main design, then like the the end point of the remaining thing, which is the counting down idea. The end point is either like the bug fucking dies or the bug becomes something. I guess we can combine that by doing the something mayfly thing. It's was it the mayfly or like one of the insects where like after it metamorphosizes, it doesn't have a mouth or like any way to ingest new nutrients and stuff, So like it literally just evolves into its final form to fuck and then die. That is a thing that we can do definitely. You know what? I am going to look at Willfall. Oh! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Damn. That does bring a lot of offshoot design ideas. Hmm. These are cool. Look at these. Damn. You know what? You know, really life after death? That's cool. I'm actually going to note that down for a later time. There are so many like good design ideas coming from this prop now. Simply due to the death like connotation. Uh honestly, I like just me alone definitely will not be able to get to all of them. All of them are so goddamn cool. We're saving up these. Perhaps next time Shrimp will not be here. So we will still have her safe wisdom to work off of. That's cool. Honestly, just like you know, the ultimate beast is like I guess a whale zombie that carries its own ecosystem with it. Instead of a whale forge, it's not just instead of a whale fall, it is a whale fall, but it is mobile. I know that's not realistic because just this change of like current and stuff that will probably like disable the development of half of these creatures, but you know, in the idea vacuum where it works, it would be cool. Honestly, just a giant zombie whale that has its own ecosystem that carries with it is cool enough. I might just draw that as its own thing. It doesn't really have to do with the prop anymore. It's not even, I guess, like made up animal. It's just a whale, really. I mean, like, not never any like. There's no whale. That is just a whale. A whale's a fucking awesome thing to be by itself already. But like, on the made up animal scale, that is not that made up. Futurist. Hmm. I love the green glow of these. I miss seeing fireflies. There are only uh mosquitoes and flies in Hanoi. I guess there's also cicadas. On man, when you think of that, like in a few months, it's gonna be cicadas season, and they will be so loud. Hmm. Are we going to make like another Phil like a construction creature that has a bad time? I love referring to our Midas Volvo as the Filbert. I love like one day being able to say the Filbert and everybody know what I was talking about. I guess first time we make the Filbert, and now we can make the Filbug. Oh yeah, cicada shell. Cicadas are also one of those things that don't eat a lot. Do they eat even? Like after they transform, after they evolve, I guess, in the Pokemon term. because I do remember a few bugs that like metamorphosizes once again. They metamorphosize and then they just fucking die. They don't eat and they don't like. That is also once again one of the things that we can do. Uh, the kind of bug that is just like the moment it transforms, it says a fucking number. Motherfucker does not grow anymore. Whatever is left in its body, it's like that's all it gets. However, wow, it spends that thing. That's all it gets. I love our bird too. I love our Phil bird. Uh, yeah, insects really just do that. It is extremely funny to me. I don't know. Hmm. I feel like maybe hugging too much on the biological like process of that would once again like detract from our fake animal like skill. But like honestly, already like that the metamorphosis and the process afterward where they just rock and then die is probably already pretty like it corresponds pretty well to our prompt already. I guess I hesitate to like have to onto that too closely for I don't know ethic reasons or whatever. No reason really. Hmm. I mean like currently I'm working with already I think a made up freaking uh, uh like energy source for these things already, so that I guess counts towards a made up like scale, the made up animal scale. So our current I'm gonna write this because I want to make more. All of these ideas are very cool and I want to make them real. I don't know how many I can get to before the end of the month, but I will try my best. Uh, I'm gonna be like bug. I think I will hack onto the Firefly form to I don't know if I want to make them mechanical. Like it's just such a logical thing, I guess, to make a mechanical bug simply because they already look like such perfect little machines. And if it is mechanical, oh, feel free to put more in chat stream. I will note them down, and I will thank you whenever I start working on the designs like coming from those ideas that you gave us. I will set your name. You will be credited. Hell yeah. Uh, Mechanical? Because like if we make it mechanical, then the idea of fuel would uh chain onto this like more organically maybe. Oh, feel free to let us know. Shrimp. Oh, oh, I'm hearing things? Please tell me. Yes. I did a while ago. Awesome. It works. Told that joke pending, told that joke pending. I also, like, if you find out a joke out for the title, feel free to let me know and I can update it. I don't have any joke. Oh. Lion turtle. Ooh. The willful and man of war Hydrozoa. God, that would be so cool. Once again, like, that really is probably not high enough on the made up animal scale once again, because whales are real, men of war are real, uh, all of these things are extremely, I guess, if only for a very short time, very temporarily, real. They all can probably happen. So like I feel like for beast time, that would not be like huge on the made up animal scale. But it is very pretty though. Just like imagining it in my brain is already. I love it. I love it so fucking much. I just love a giant fucking whale. Yeah, that I was bringing it up earlier too. Like a whale foal that is just mobile. Like a whale carcass that still like swims around somehow, and like that is its own ecosystem. Slightly unrealistic due to moving around probably changes a number of conditions, but otherwise, one, close enough to reality, and two, pretty fucking cool to imagine. Just a giant house for little creatures. Extremely awesome. You know what? I probably get like a canvas. Oh, I love Subnautica already. Don't worry about it. I love Subnautica. I love Subnautica. I love looking at Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Something West that released recently. If you give me funny creatures, I will usually like it. Subnautica is great. Subnautica is special in the sense that not only do you get to see funny creatures, you can interact with them in the eating and killing way. And also being killed too. Like, it still feel like, rigid somewhat in a game sense, but also like at the same time it does give you the feeling of existing in the same place and time as these fucking animals. And I love that. I love those fucking things. I love the fucked up like right, the fucked up candy cane fish creature that kills you in one hit in like the early days. Like every other update, they give you like they give us like a new fucking thing to hunt us down for sport, and that's awesome. I guess like these two things are what are the reason why I'm like, I guess, somewhat clinging to this. Oh, living fossil, that works pretty fucking well with like Last of Us kind. I guess somewhat. Not exactly last of their kind, but like, in a more, I guess, broad sense of last of, their era rather. Yeah, I know some animals have like barely changed, like the crocodile. From the day they were created, they have been the perfect life form. Or the fucking thing in the ocean. I fucking forgot the name. Suddenly, I forgot the name. I know the Vietnamese name of anh vũ, like a type of snail thing, a soft body animal with a shell. They have been the same for literally forever. I guess also we can still note into the brainstorm of like, instead of this we can also get the descendant, and like I didn't say ending, but like, the whole idea of you carry with you uh a piece of your whole history, like your whole people history, something something. So I guess I am specifically thinking about the little fucking grass plant. My English vocabulary is so bad. uh Horseshoe crab, are those also like living fossils? I don't remember if they have changed. But no, I wasn't talking about those. It was like one of the snail thing. Those, like the animal I was like thinking of is pretty well known. They are pretty well sought after nowadays due to specifically their reputation of being the a living fossil with the shell, the pretty shell that they people keep like buying as a souvenir. Fucking forgot the name though. God damn it. I need to look up music right now. Hmm. Nino's home is doing clickbait now. Hmm. Actually, You know what? I'm mad now. I'm going to look up the name of that fucking thing guy. After I pull up music though. I need music. Hmm. Man, what type of tunes? Actually, Abzu. I think Abzu would work. Now I'm gonna look up the fucking animal ever. Uh, Protodaxit? Is that how you say that? I am not sure. First of all, enable wiki unikey, please. Or did you turn off? Fuck you. Okay, yeah, it's not here. God damn it. Okay. Uh, you know the guy? You know the dude? Oh, I might know about those. Oh, fungus? No, then though, no, definitely not. Because I was thinking about the other thing that was like Oh, the things I was thinking about, like a tree, so. Nautilus! That's the fucking name! Awful. Now I know. Living fossil thing. That is what I was thinking about when you brought up living fossils. Okay, now I can let this fucking guy go. We know now. Uh, Prototaxids? Small to large trunk-like structure, up to 1 meter wide, reaching 8 meter in height. Yo. Huh. Okay. So it might be a lichen rather than just straight up a fungus. Hmm. That's cool. That's so goddamn cool, actually. The thing I was thinking about other like before that, for because like I was thinking about like descendant. I don't think you guys can see my goddamn my cursor because I didn't capture it, but like the descendant thing specifically, I was thinking about I'm going to once again. Mm, fuck. Where's the fucking T? There. Uh, this guy. I have to always do this to translate things. Fern. That's the goddamn name. Cause like these are like I guess the descendants of the giant trees that eventually became coal. Cause like these trees like in the olden times, these used to be like giant, and like there were like micro or like bacterias that could break them down yet when they die. So like when they die, they and got buried, then they just like slowly turn into coal under the pressure. But after that, like other trees didn't get the same fate because bacteria learned how to break down cheese after that. There were bacteria that could uh, turn trees into other things other than coal. And I guess like that's the thing that I was thinking about when I brought up the descendant. I guess sub prompt, cause like ferns is ancient ferns are a thing, and now modern ferns are tiny little things, and I think that's fun. Oh yeah, ginkgo is. Ginkgo is also like a fun thing. Yeah. God, sometimes thinking about a ginkgo like make me sad. Like the beetle that like evolved specifically to do things along with the ginkgo all died the fuck out. And not they're just there. I think that's also a fun idea to go with the like there's I guess not exactly descendant but remaining prompt. I'm gonna pull this up for Fern, and then I'm gonna directly pull this for the ginkgo. There. I'm gonna save this. I think like next time we can make something with like trees. That would be cool because we haven't had like a for real tree like related beast yet. I think. The hair is close, but not there yet. Okay. We need to like go on with our current train of thought, however, which is our bug thing. To pull to the drinking bird. Should I like hold this close to it? I guess like it would make more sense if I still evoke the bird somewhat. Haha, give it a, actually I want to give it top hat. Uh, that's what the drinking birds wear. I guess like it's just like side biology note. Doesn't fucking eat even if it can't. Uh, I I feel like I specialize in making like sad little beasts. Aw. Go leave. Actually, I'm going to look up Gingo leave again. I feel like we are so close to saying a slur whenever I try to uh like pronounce that in the not Japanese way. God, every time I have to see the Ginkgo biloba thing reminds me so fucking heavily of uh that not even I just straight up had to take that for a while because of my BPV. And it sucked. It didn't really help. I still have BPV. Uh actually like hat probably not like super fitting, but like uh wings. I think like these would make pretty fucking good wings. These leaves are like practically perfect for wings. Though like maybe like for this specific bug that we're making, since we're on a different train of thought, it might detract from what we're going for. We'll see though. I always make such like fucking sad pathetic little beasts. And I love all of them. I'm not sure if it would die or it would like because like I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna be mechanical yet. Even though like once again like the energy uh like would be more apparent if it is mechanical. Hmm. Hmm. This is what we got right now. Can I keep this on screen somehow for you guys to look at while we make Beast? probably like this, and you guys can see what we got going on. And then I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get a new window up for this design like purposes. I'm I'm going with the name Etherbird because I feel like that is the stroke of genius on my end, and I'm going to cling on to that with uh, all of my might. Etherbird, but it is a bug. But you know, silverfish is also a bug. So I guess fuck English. This though. There are so many things on screen. Hold on. Okay. So I guess like it has to, I don't know, like it has to have like a bird form, I guess, a little bit. I wanted to have a top hat for funny joke purposes. Oh wow. Honestly, I'm a little bit sleepy because today has been so much. You know, probably when I like start mayhaps rendering the bug later on, I'm gonna tell you guys about that. It's been a day. It's been a whole goddamn day. These guys really do have like fucking bug eyes. Wow, this is a larva of a firefly. Oh, thank you for stopping by the stream, Shrimp. Hell yeah. Thank you for showing us creatures. Hope your studying goes well. Brain warming works too. We love worms. I guess like I want to do something more colloquial with a bug this time. A few the bugs that we've made are like I feel like pretty closely, at least body wise, uh, mirrored with from the like real bugs. Maybe I want something that is, I guess, bug-like, and like with the kind of stomach that a firefly has. But like, I guess we're going in a direction that I can call mythical. Is what we're doing. So like the okay damn all right whatever. Uh, the whole thing with this guy is that like I want this bitch to be the most crooked goddamn guy ever. It's so goddamn sad. These are like, okay, I think these are pretty fucking big for a bug, is what I'm thinking. Uh, which is probably bad, like, to feel. I want the body, I want the wings to come out from like in the middle of the body to compensate for the fact that these motherfuckers like always look at their own fucking stomach and doesn't care about flying properly. So if they want to fly at all, like the wings have to be, support the uh I guess like gravity center, which is probably around here. So wings up here. We are making so many fucking bugs. I do enjoy it. Hmm. Oh, I forgot, like, fireflies have, like, antenna. Actually, I want it to be fluffy. I want the antenna to be fluffy. I want more than one. I want this thing to be kind of fuzzy, I think. And, like, I guess moth-esque wings? These are beetles. They have clear wings under, like, hard casing, but, I've kind of established that this fucking bug doesn't care about actually taking care of itself. So, moth wings probably fine. Honestly, my slight phobia of butterflies do extend to like moths as well. I do gotta say they look very cool, but I am still afraid of them. Uh, if I searched this, will I get anything good? Sure, sure. These are fine. I think this is fine. This is pretty good. God, look at that. Such a good creature. The tiger moth. Aren't these like invasive? If I remember correctly, these are invasive and like they have been like fucking up crops, especially like leafy vegetables for a hot second. So perhaps not the best, but you know. Dumpy got them wings. Hmm. This is also fuzzy because I can, and I'm allowed. Uh, the most guy ever. Hold on. And then it would be really fucking funny if like we made the Filbert who cannot fly, and then we make this fucking Filbert who cannot land. I think that would be funny. I guess like it has limited fuel. It is obsessed. I guess in like human term, obsessed with the amount of fuel it has left. And in doing so, it fucking like forgets to take care of literally anything else. So like, it forgets to even like land or like eat more to get more fuel, whatever. So like, eventually the legs would just atrophy to the point where like this guy just flies forever, which is extremely fucking consuming. Is extremely power expensive. It's got like tiny fucking little legs that cannot take care of itself. It probably doesn't like. It probably can't even like extend its body like straightforward anymore. Perhaps. This is such a sad little fucking bug. We are making the most miserable creature on Earth. I guess this is what is coming out of my brain in my current state of uh slightly sleepy, uh and also like slightly tired after a whole day of doing weird shit forever. And we make my answer for what I made with the current brain is the saddest fucking bug on earth, which is awesome. I love horrible sad bugs. I love the wretched, pathetic, like horrible little creatures. I cannot like give a shit about anything except for its own story or whatever. I think those are pretty good. And then like, I guess it got to the thorax, and then like a long section. Like, I want to look at the drinking bird. I want to see what's the. Oh my god, I'm actually like yawning so fucking much. I'm sorry. I want to see. I guess the common design trope of this fucking guy. This is the worst fucking bird I've ever seen. Look at this motherfucker. This barely qualifies as a bird. This is like a malicious fucking creature, that a predator animal that like disguises itself as a bird to attract like bird that it can eat. Yeah, this is not a bird. This is like a disguise. This is a trap. This is a trap, a stupid bird that needs friends and companies. I hate this fucking guy so much. I'm gonna add toy in here, I think, to make sure that we get the toys and not the pictures of drinking birds. Like the real birds drinking thing. I hate this. I hate this design so much. Look at this guy. Shitty fucking horrible little toy so fucking much. Like, I know, like, in the full size ones, these are supposed to be like legs, and either like wings are just kind of implied to be there, or they are like, you know, made to be like a kiwi bird where the wings have atrophy to the point where it's hidden under all the fluff. But with this design specifically, it looks like arms. So like this, just this fucking like buff as shit bird, like fucking uh plague doctor looking guy, like doing push-ups on the rim of a glass. I love this thing. It's so fucked up. Also, like, these designs are all like pretty like, other than the variants that look extremely funny, these are pretty consistent in designs. Hmm. Yeah, I see mostly the same thing really across these designs, except for once again the horrible plague doctor, the tiny plague doctor that's like suplexing my glasses of water and trying to get my number. Most variation comes from like colors. Otherwise, good design, classic design. You don't need to change anything. Uh, hmm. I guess like we can like mimic, I guess, or echo the vibes of this guy with the color scheme rather than the actual design mayhaps. Also love the goofy fucking eyes. The most dead fish eye possible on a bug. Looking at legs. These fucking these horrible fucking things. I also will be giving this goddamn bug even more legs because I think I want to torture myself. Oh yeah, now in the time of me figuring out the specifics of a design, I can start telling you guys about my day. So the thing with the day is that it started with me fucking not sleeping until like fucking uh 5 5 a.m. and then got woken up at like 11 a.m. For because like today we like wanted to go out to eat because it's almost my mom's birthday. Tomorrow it's her birthday. So we yeah, I got woken up and we like dressed up and stuff and we went out and then the place that we really wanted to eat at didn't open due to vague hand motion and everything. So we went to eat somewhere else, and that's so fine. That's no problem. But like when we went home, I just kind of thought that's all the like all of the things that are going to happen tonight. Today rather. Now it's tonight, but before that is today. But then we remember it is about to be cold food day, and tomorrow like if we do it according to sorry, if we do it according to traditions, then we'll have to like have a plate of bánh trôi or bánh chay uh on the family shrine for the day. And so we decided to like actually properly do it this year, and we got the equipment for it. And then at the same time I wanted to make the pie for my dear co-commentator, fashion advisor, and senpai, because he's been moving recently and it has been exhausting, and he probably does not want to cook a lot. So Okay, pink dragon millipede. But yeah. Yo, these are cool. Damn. These are like spicy. Awesome. Oh, these are so fucking cool. Look at this fucking guy. But yeah, so I wanted to make like a method by yes, I have figured yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I okay. So the rest of the story, I wanted to make a pie today for him, so he doesn't have to cook for like at least a few days. Because a cottage pie can feed you for like 4 days, I think. And so I had to juggle that and the cold food stuff. And then I remembered that bánh trôi bánh chay dough, uh, the dough has the same components as dango dough, basically. So with like the fucking fistful of dough that we have left after the whole thing, I made like 5 dango bowl, and then I had to make like glaze for that, and that took from literally like 2 p.m. to literally right before the stream. I finished dinner and immediately I went in here and like pulled out the stream because I so want to draw creatures so goddamn badly. And now I am drawing creatures. And that's why I have been like fucking yawning the whole way. Cause I'm actually really sleepy. But I want creature though. I love these fucking guys. They look like combs. They look like a hair accessory. Like this is something that you use to hold your hair like back from your face. God, I love these guys. Look at these. They're awesome. Also, thank you, Anais. I do think like the googly eye come from here. I think that's really funny. I like them. I don't know where to fit the top hat in though. Should I just give them like funny little top hat here? That would be really funny, I think. Also, I need to look at the stomach of the firefly. Yeah, they're like just like segmented basically. But the thing with them is that like the carapace, the bone, the opaque bones like recedes, like become smaller. The section becomes smaller as it comes down, basically. Nobody fucking like I know there are jokes to be made about this, but I refuse to make them as a thing. Uh, call that joke pending. Hell yeah. Actually, are you talking about the millipede or our beast today? Cause like if you're talking about our beast today, then yes, I agree, and also I love it. I love this sad fucking animal. The animal with the worst time on earth. Oh, the drinking bird. The drinking bird is such a literally for no fucking reason. I like it so goddamn much. The drinking bird is so fucking stupid. And also the fact that it uses like, I think like sleeping gas and basic and shit like that, like as a type of possible uh fuel is something. The saddest guy on earth. Award goes to this fucking guy. Damn, somehow I took off this whole fucking like uh this whole canvas basically already. Okay. Should I give this guy a fucking top hat? I think that would be one on the one hand extremely funny. On the other hand, how do I explain any of this? Yes. You know what? Vote in chat actually. Uh can I make a poll? I'm going to try. Uh Twitch dot oh no, this is not my the browser where I do my business. Hold on. Here. I'm gonna mute this. Okay. Dashboard. I know there's a way to make like a poll. Poll. We are loading your activity. Okay, I'm making the poll. I'm setting it to 2 minutes. What? What do you mean service error? I want to make this fucking poll. Fuck you. What the fuck? I want poll right now. Do not deny me this. Okay, 1 minute, I guess. No, it doesn't allow me. Awful. Fuck Twitch. Can I fucking... Can I do it now? Hold on, I'm gonna try again. At least thrice. Yo, you have to try at least 3 times. What the fuck? I'm going to try mobile actually 4 times. I refuse to not. Where do I make things? Where do I make polls? On mobile. I'm not allowed? God, fuck Twitch, man. Anyways, I guess, You can probably put it in chat if I've seen one answer from Anais. Would you like to see this miserable little goddamn beast to wear a funny little top hat? I'm too fucking sleepy for Twitch nonsense today. I want to start a fucking poll. Fucking can I do it in here? We are going to take a fucking screeching hold with the current stream because I want poll until I've exhausted all options. Before that, I want polls. God damn it, I don't think I can. We got one vote from Anais, which says yes. And currently the beast has the beast does have a hat, a funny little top hat. What if this fucking thing? No, I think it should be sealed, but this tip is still made of glass, the same like material as the rest of the stomach. I'm keeping the top hat for now. I think I deserve that much joy and happiness in my life. I deserve this. It was my birthday yesterday. Well, before yesterday on the 30th. It's all trans people's birthday. I'm so mad. I'm so mad it wasn't allowed polls. Fuck Twitch, man. Is it because I don't have channel point thing, like, allowed? Because I don't have my fucking paper together, so I can't, like, actually do affiliate shit? This fucking guy. Going to look at, like, moth wings again. At least I have the pink dragon millipede to cheer me on. Look at this purple cabbage salad looking motherfucker. Actually? Okay, Anais, you do not have to do this if you don't want to, or you don't have the time, or you don't care enough about it, or you, like, do not give a shit, or it inconveniences you, or literally for any reason. If simply you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. But I think mods are allowed to make polls. I don't know where, though. I don't know where the option is. But I think mods are allowed to make polls. Thank you so much, Anais. You really do wield the swords with the with utmost honor and power and chivalry. Is that how you say that word? You know what I mean. I owe you my life. Hmm. Yeah, I think I got like the form of this guy down pat. Hello, Fuzzy. Hello, Pink Dragon Millipede. My only friend enjoying life. Except for Annie's. Who is the true friend enjoy? The bones on like a moth wing is so much clearer, I guess, than the bones on like uh a butterfly wings. And I still get it wrong. Awesome. Mm. Yeah, this uh doing the same on this side basically. I'm not though. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for giving me the answer. I am technically an affiliate, but my papers are not in order, so they are barricading me from the office. Like I have not filed my taxes yet. Literally, that's a real answer. So like they don't allow me to have fucking polls. I hate it here. I hate it here. The gatekeeping fucking polls on me. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for going the miles anyway. Anyway, Twitch, you fuck yourself. Nice. I don't know why I just said that. I guess the bug is nice, even though it is sad. It is very sad. Oh, I think this is the bug. Pull this up. There. This is the bug. You know what? I'm going to probably like ink this a little bit. Actually make the forms kind of clearer. Funny hat. What if I like make this guy a thing and then just don't mention the hat at all? Like just post this and then like I think actually I will do that. I will post this and then like I will not mention the fucking hat at all. I think that would be perfect actually. Oh, my father is home. Awesome. saddest fucking motherfucker on earth. Oh, okay. Actually, with this like facial like uh uh structure, I guess is the word I was looking for. It does kind of look like a parrot, in a sense. I think, right? Am I right? Am I right? Damn, I hope I get like a good night's sleep tonight with how freaking sleepy I am. Like, the fact that I'm sleepy does not mean shit, usually. You know how it is with the brain and the thing, and the laying down immediately becomes wide awake. I've become like okay at drawing Top Hat due to drawing Avery from Pokemon Sun Shield, the Phil Psychic guy. Fuck yeah, and also I'm very sorry, Anais. But also condolences and also solidarity. That's the fucking word I was looking for. Man, I've seen like art with basically just pure ink art, but with like such a nice way of rendering feathers that I really want to like emulate or learn from or do something like that. Hmm. Okay. Animal time. Oh, hello, Shiny Bee. Welcome to the stream. We are going into our final rendering, I guess, in a sense. Perhaps I will be better at it in next time we do it. But yeah, we are like finalizing the look, I guess, of our bird. Bug. It's not a bird. So far we've got a bird and a bird-like, which is very funny. We are making beasts, and I mean like one creature today, but more in the more in like I guess a series of these streams. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Anais. I like the look of the feathers on like the fuzzy moth. Like those are antennas that you can kinda sort of see them as like feathers on a bird if you squint. This horrible fuzzy beast that has a terrible time. Oh, you know what? However this one comes out, it will probably be better than the drinking bird. And that knowledge comforts me at night. When the going gets tough, I simply think about drinking bird and how I'm free from it. How it does not dominate my life. Definitely not. How it definitely does not dominate my thoughts at all. 24/7. Oof, hold on. What if these things are like big for a bug? What if these things are like dove sized, pigeon sized? Would that be fucked up or what? Hold on, new music. Music, music, music. Music of creature. Music of bug. Hmm. Actually, I want this right now. Turns out. Turns out this is this not technically beast music, but I want it. No, like I think somebody reblogged one of the memes that I made. Uh, for Marsh Underground specifically with a D&D tag and counter attack, I guess, if I remember correctly. And you know what? That's cool. If you want to use any of these in your campaign, like feel free to. I don't know what like that would entail actually specifically, because I barely know shit about playing D&D. But if you want to like actually make these into one of the things that happen in your campaign, I'm totally okay with that. The most miserable beast on earth. Oh yeah, I saw it. It was great. I love that fucking guy. Thank you for showing us. That is the fucking guy ever. It's just having a clay creature to hold in your hand is so good all the time. It's so fucked up that like I can't really do that a lot. But also I'm very glad that like folks have the chance to do that. I feel like making a little guy with your hands like gives you the excellent like chemicals. No matter how it turns out, like you have a little guy and that always gives your brain the good stuff. Speaking of, I should probably start like making the the Pigment Leon thing. I want a little guy of that. Horrible little fucking guy we're making right now. The boopy boop. Finally, my brain is at peace. Okay. Do some, I guess, basic in the sense, lighting on this to make it look like glass, somewhat, or like reflective, like a little bit at least. Do your work, basically. Animal. Oh, wrong brush. Oh, doing this curve is going to be hard. With my brain, like, coordination as of the moment, this is going to be a task. Hold on to your butts. 2 pointy ends kind of pointed at each other. I like that. I don't know why. You know what? Perhaps like this one actually does somewhat like fulfill your statue prompts, and it's because these fucking guys basically don't move like position at all. These are like even more static than the bird. Because they're so fucking afraid that like if they don't look, then like the ether in the stomach would run out. I guess corresponds in the sense that like, you know, their ideal form is like the perfect statue kind of state where, you know, there's no exchange and the remaining is like practically forever. Oh, I love drawing drippies so goddamn much. Trying to make the shadow here work. Okay. I think these are all like fake markings. What if these things are like 100% organic? They just want to look like machines for no fucking reason. Needs to be like more to the side though. Hold on. I need to alleviate my phantom fear of leaving something in. There it is. That's the brush I need. Oh, hello Pluto, welcome to the stream. We're like almost done. We are like finishing up this guy. I will draw him again, I think. Don't worry about it. There will be other restreams. Probably earlier than today because today has been like somewhat of a special case. Usually I don't start this late. It's just because like today has been somewhat hectic for no reason. Don't worry about it. We will be making more cool pieces. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I also have internet issues. And also thank you. Thank you for thinking of this guy as cool. It is the most miserable animal on earth. It has a top hat though. I think that's fine. I think that's pretty good. It counts as something. Okay, yeah. You know what is like probably a good time to recap the lore of this guy as well. Uh, I'm calling this motherfucker the Etherbird. Uh, it is a bug. It is not a bird, but you know, like the way that people call that one bug silverfish. So like it's literally whatever English is made up. But this thing is basically like fueled by ether, by the ether in either as like the float, not the uh not the concept of nothingness in space or whatever those old people were on about. But yeah, this thing is fueled. It's like the energy source. Its energy source is the ether in here. It is like the tip of the stomach. And this is not like forever. It will run out. And this thing is so scared of that ever happening all the time forever that it has basically morphed to just look at its own stomach forever all the time, to the point that it cannot land because it cannot like land onto anything and walk with its feet anymore because it is like perpetually curved over and it has to fly forever, which will burn the fuel even faster. So this thing is like basically trapped in its like yeah, it is in hell all the time forever. Hell yeah, thank you. I will not comment anything on the top. That is, I guess it is in a sense dark. But to be fair, I feel like I've made darker beasts on here. Sometimes simply that is the way. It is beastlings. So maybe I have to change the name of these to like miserable animal time or something. Last time we made like a somewhat miserable birth, even though I don't think it feels miserable simply because it doesn't feel anything. That fucking thing has no emotion in it, but I still call it my cringe bird, my fail bird, and I love it so fucking much. The Midas Bubble, the thing that is made purely of gold and does not like exchange matter with the environment at all. Also cannot fly, also cannot sing, which is any like the entirety of the whole thing that it did before it became that. I love it too. It's so fun. That fucking guy looks so fun. Hell yeah. Please, I mean, feel free to, once again. Feel free to make it that way. We involve like dark sorcerer experimentation into the making of that guy instead of just like, I guess, implied natural uh, random mutation thing going on. Oh, do you have it open? Because I have the file on here. Pluto. Where is the Filbert? Here it is. This is my Filbert. My cringe word. This is it. It's like 30 centimeter tall or something like that. Not huge, but big enough. Hell yeah. Holds the Midas bubble in my hand. I love this guy. I love this fucking guy. Thank you, thank you. I am very proud of the head that looks like the traditional type of scale that we use over here for like wet market stuff. So like, you know, live rabbit, more obscure. Lip wrap for me. First fucking bot. Awesome. Also, motherfucker was not smart enough to not add link in their message. So they got instant nerfed. I love when bots do the job for me. In both ways. Bot on bot violence. Fuck yeah. You're so correct, actually. This is automation. You know, they automated crime and then they automated crime solving. So that's perfect. Gonna look at moth wings for a hot second more. Heck yeah. It will not hesitate. This is the fastest drawer in the West of Twitch, I guess. I don't know. Yo, that would be cool, I think. Honestly, if I knew how to make rings, I would so go for it. Including a top hat. You have to have the top hat there. That's a bit too much like texturing, I think. I need to like lighten it. Share the load. Something. No, this is enough. Don't overdo it. It's very funny because we already got like a cringe fail bird and now we have a cringe fail bug. Oh, did I not close a line carefully here somewhere? Where is it? Where is the line that has failed me? You're nothing. Miserable little beast. Okay. I'll stop being mean to the bug now. To be fair, I was talking about a line, the fact that it's open. What is a man, miserable little beast? Miserable little pile of secret, but enough talk. Have a thee. That's like one of the like most satisfying line to quote for no reason. My fail bug. Hold on. Resizing you. No, you need to be smaller to be like gazed upon in your entirety. Simply shorten the canvas instead. Hmm. Maybe I can like balance this a bit more. Okay. 10k joke with guided look at own butt. Sometimes we will be done with it. Soon. Oh yeah, I never did texturing or tones or whatever for the funny top hat. What a negligence on my part. Anais, do you mind if I show your Salacid sculpture on stream? Because I like that guy so fucking much. I'm actually just straight up thinking about that guy now. Ever since you brought him up. Love the little goddamn guy. Hell yeah. Thank you. I will show it because I think more people should appreciate it. Show Salacid is such a like an expression, you know, like that can go wrong so very quickly. I don't want it to, but it could. Oh hell yeah. Oh, oh, I want a giant Salacid so fucking bad actually. I'm gonna show it right now. I'm gonna pull it was in craft, right? Yes. Fuck yeah. Also, it is on Twitter too. What? Pluto? I'm glad you're okay, but wow. Oof. Okay. This is a Salacid. I'm actually going to Firefox view because I want to show you guys bigger. Little fucking guy. Look at this. Look at this. Snoot. Little snoot. I think this is what they look like normally. Look at them. Little guy. Sorry, I just... No thought head full of Salacid. Actually, I'm going to send that to my personal account right now so I can keep it forever. Okay. Back to here. Salacid good, man. Actually, I'm going to fucking post a link to the picture collection in chat because I have the link and I have the power of God and anime on my side. Uh, Here you go. To keep the beast near you. Fuck yeah. You know, those are good beasts. Those are happy, nice beasts. Unlike this fucking guy. Actually, I want to slap some like colors on this. I want to do that actually. Also, choose the base tone that isn't pure white. Usually, this is like my base tone, I think. Oh, this is nice. Waseliang got good friends. Good animal creature friends. Nice. Fuck yeah. I'm very sorry, Anais, but we'll have to look at the horrible bird again. Blue. Why is it blue? Yes! Now you can guess where I got the idea for this bug from. Horrible fucking bird. I love it. This fucking guy, yes. Thank you, Anais. The mythical drinking bird. Like, just picture, like, fucking 6-year-old Baku reading, like, experiments and such, and, like, thinking in their head, like, the US, the foreign land of Western, the other side of the Pacific Ocean, where they have the mythical drinking bird. And that's, like, all I know about the US. For some reason. Like, I know that Japan has high-speed train, magnetic track trains. I think I know that, like, Nutcracker, I associated Nutcracker with Germany, and then the US has the drinking bird for no fucking reason. The drinking bird is simply the worst thing alive. Probably precisely why I love it. I have a tendency to love like horrible, fucked up little creatures, so. Yes, we do a little bit of sipping as a treat. In fact, if you run out of water, you stop moving. Just like the drinking bird. Animal. Animal, animal, animal. Oh, hell yeah. We should probably stretch. We've been here for like almost 3 hours. And also save too. If you're drawing or gaming, save your stuff. I'm gonna stand up and stretch now. Even though we're like almost done. Oh, oh, that's the shit. Trench. Also drink your water. Okay. Is that the end of the fucking soundtrack already? Dang. No, it is not. You two simply censored me. Okay. Everything is in order. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, brown brush. Shit. Hold on. God, now that Pluto is here, actually, I would like to show you the horrible variants of the drinking bird. First of all, this fucking guy. I've said all I can about this fucking guy. You fat rib of this shit. You gonna found that if you want to if you want to smoke for this bird, you have to kiss the bird. You have to French kiss this fucking bird. You have to suck his face like a hose. This is. I'm so crying actually. Gonna have to deep throat this fucking baby. God, you know what? This is. My bird bong with the most luscious lips ever. You have to make out with it. Take a fat rip of this. Awful. Anyway, this is the second time that I guess portable bird that looks uncomfortably at your glass of water. Bird that looks like you looks like it knows somebody put something in your water. We should know your ball count, Ollie. Oh, I'm gonna start fucking crying. Oh no. Oh my god. This guy, yeah, I think I was just uh, when I pulled this up, I was like, These looks like arms. This guy is not like, standing on the rim of my cup and dipping it big inside like cutely. This is a guy that's like leaning onto my cup. It's like doing the cool guy lean, but at the same time it looks at like the water inside my cup with like such thirst, with such it's just like the look at the naked fucking desire in this fucking guy's eyes. This motherfucker wants the water so fucking badly. This motherfucker is thirsty. It's just the vibe of this is so like impeccable. I love the bird bomb though. Good job, team. Good job, team. We arrived. We I'm back. Hi. Hi. Hello. We're back. I'm actually going to check on the bot to see if like it fucking disconnected into tabs again. I don't know why my internet is doing this to me. Okay, I think it didn't. Good. No, it did. Fuck you. Fuck you. Twitch, suck my dick. Hello, welcome back. It fucking did the thing where it made my VOD into two halves again for no fucking reason. Twitch, suck my ass. Twitch can die under my sword. Didn't allow me to have polls. Now it disconnects my fucking VODs in half. Fuck Twitch. Okay.